The following is a commercial presentation on behalf of Vision Cruise.
Hello, welcome to Bargains of the Week. I'm Dom Tolley. Now, I am here with the Bargains of the Week, hence the title of the show. Now, what we've done is we've taken all of the best-selling cruises from this week, from our Cruise at 6 and Best Value shows, and we've compiled them all together in this 30-minute show, especially for you. So, go and grab a pen and paper, go and grab your phone, maybe your tablet or your laptop, get yourself comfortable, and here is how you can get in touch. If you're calling from the UK, it's 0800 655 6449. If you're calling us from the Republic of Ireland, it's 1800 80 55 00. If you're calling us from outside the UK, it's 0044 371 222 3331. If you want to text us today, it's very easy. Just text Cruise plus your message to 60300. But remember, your standard network rates apply. Or you can get in touch with us via email. Just email us here at studio@visioncruise.co.uk. If you're on social media, there's so many ways you can interact with us. If you're on Facebook, just search Vision Cruise UK. On Twitter, you can just search for us. We're Vision Cruise _UK. And remember, if you want to tweet me, I'm at Producer Dom. I'd love to hear from you. As well as that, if you want to catch up with any shows you've missed, you can go to our website and click on Cruise TV. That's www.visioncruise.co.uk/Cruise TV. It's that easy. It really is that easy. Now, you're probably wondering, Dom, why are you here again? We had you here last Saturday and you're here again this Saturday. Well, I'm here because John and Richard are at our Liverpool cruise show. That's on at the Hilton at Liverpool 1 all day today. Now, if you don't have tickets, don't worry, you can turn up on the day. Just say, Dom said that we could get in, and I'm sure someone on the front desk will let you in. Believe me, I hope so anyway. I hope I carry that much clout. Anyway, let's get underway with our first deal. And we're with P&O. This time we're on board Azura, which is one of my favourite ships. It was actually the first cruise ship I ever went on. And I absolutely love it. It's a gorgeous ship. Look at the atrium there with the Costa Coffee. You can sit back and relax with a Costa Coffee there and just sit and enjoy all the views and the sights. And believe me, when you're sailing through some of these beautiful destinations, there'll be plenty of sights to look out for outside those beautiful big picture windows. Then you've got your staterooms. They're so comfortable. There's an inside stateroom there with your walk-in wardrobe, with your bathroom and shower, all your toiletries and your smellies there. Look, even a shower cap, how posh is that? You've got your tea and coffee making facilities in the room and your 13 amp plugs. So you can plug in all your phones and charge your laptops and your iPads and anything else that you need on holiday so that you can take all your pictures of all these lovely destinations. You can maybe even upgrade to a balcony if you want. I've got fantastic balcony prices here, but the price that you see on screen there is for an inside. On top deck, you've got so many sun loungers that you can sit back and relax on. You can take your pick and sit absolutely anywhere you want. And on a sea day, when you're cruising and the sun's out and shining, there is no better place to be than on top deck of a ship. Maybe sitting in one of the jacuzzis and bubbling away with a cocktail from one of the many, many bars that you also have on top deck. And the bartenders are so friendly, even if the cocktail's not on the menu and you want it, I'm sure they will make it up for you. You've got the Oasis pool and the adult-only area here. Now, there is a small cover charge if you want to use this, but you know what? It really is worth doing to get away from everything if you do want to for one afternoon, and it's very reasonably priced. It's not too bad at all. You've also got all your speciality dining as well. You've got 17 there. You've got Sindhu, which is Atul Kutcher's Indian fusion restaurant. Now, when I was on board, I had a lobster and scallop curry, and it was absolutely delicious. Honestly, it was amazing. But if you don't want the speciality dining, you've also got 5-course evening meals that are waiter served to you every night of your cruise, as well as your gala night. I'll get that out. You've got Marco Pierre White, who's done the menu for the gala nights as well. So it's well worth all of the beautiful food as well that you're getting on board. It's amazing. So we are cruising you around the Canaries here on the 26th of March next year. This is for 12 nights away. We're going to be cruising out of Southampton to our first port of call of Madeira. Now, here in Madeira, it's a beautiful island. They call it the Garden Island. It's Portuguese owned, but there's so much to do here. You've got the botanical gardens. Maybe try some of the local Madeira wine or the Madeira cake. That's one of my favourites. Then La Palma. Now, this is a really beautiful island. It's actually, the whole island is a national park. So wherever you go, there's beauty spots like this. It's gorgeous. On to Tenerife here. Again, beautiful Canary Island. You've got Mount Teide here, where you can go and see the highest mountain in Spain, or owned by Spain anyway. Then on to Lanzarote, you've got the beautiful blue waters, and you can go to Cesar Manrique's cave house here. I went there when I was there, it's amazing. Or you can maybe go somewhere and have your lunch cooked on top of a volcano, it's delicious. Then on to Lisbon. Here, you've got to go and have a visit around some of the markets, and definitely try one of the Portuguese custard cakes, the pasta de nata. They are absolutely delicious. There's a little bakery called Bakery del Belim there. You've got to go and try one from there. So, this is cruising you then back into Southampton. Now, the fare that you see there, that's for an inside cabin. That's £749 per person. Now, if you do want to upgrade to a select fare, that means you get a couple of little added bonuses, like you get to decide when you eat and things like that. Then you can, and it's £849 per person for the inside, and as well as that, you get £80 per stateroom on board credit. For an ocean view, it's £899 per person and £260 per stateroom on board credit, and for a balcony it's £1,099 per person and it's £350 per stateroom on board credit. Let's have a look at the details and I'll explain that a little bit more. So the fare you see there, that is your early saver fare. That means that it is the best fare that we can get on this date for this sailing for an inside. The other fares are your select fares, which means you get some added bonuses as well as that onboard credit. But the price you see on screen there is for an inside stateroom on an early saver. That's £749 per person. It's going on board the beautiful Azura, one of my favourite ships, on the 26th of March next year for 12 nights away. So plenty of time for you to get planning for this one. Then it's cruising out of Southampton. We're on to Madeira, La Palma, Tenerife, Lanzarote, Lisbon and back into Southampton. Some fabulous ports of call there. Some of my favourite ports of call to go to actually around the around that sort of Atlantic coast and Canary Islands area. At that time of year it is going to be absolutely scorchio. You are going to love it. It's going to be gorgeous. If this is the cruise for you, all you have to do is give us a call. It's 0800 655 6449, or you can visit the website www.visioncruise.co.uk. Now we are going away with Fred Olsen, and this time we're going to be taking in the Sun, Sea and Monaco, and we're going on board the Black Watch. Now, again, this is another one of my favourite ships. It's a very small ship, but that does not mean that it's not got everything on board that you'd want. You've got the jacuzzis, you've got those pools there. See those sort of little rectangular pools either side of the jacuzzi? They're what they call an endless tide pool. So the water pushes toward you, you can just swim against the current for ages and ages and ages and ages. It's great exercise and all heated as well. So wherever you are, you're going to be able to be nice and toasty warm in the pool. Now, this is going on the 18th of May this year for 16 nights away on the Black Watch. The inside fare on this is £1,999. You've got an ocean view for £2,199 and a balcony for £3,449. This is departing Liverpool, which means, you know, if you're up in the northwest or maybe the northeast, it's not too far to come over. Or if you live in the Midlands, it's very, very easy to get to. And we're going to Lisbon, Cartagena, Palma de Mallorca, Barcelona, Saint-Tropez, Nice, Cadiz, and then back into Liverpool. So if this is the cruise for you, just give us a call. It's 0800 655 6449. Now, we're on board another fabulous ship, this time with Royal Caribbean, and we're going to be on board the newly refurbished Independence of the Seas, going around the Mediterranean. Now, the footage that you see here, I actually shot this when we were on board the Independence earlier last year, and but this isn't actually what it's going to be like when you go on board. They are refurbishing it. So there's so many things you can see here that are going to stay the same. You've got all the fantastic shops down the Royal Promenade. You've got everything to do on top deck, the beautiful pools. You've got all the restaurants, the Windjammer Buffet, which has got some incredible food, open pretty much all day. You've got your pasta there that you can help yourself to. They do really, really good pizza. They do all sorts. You've got your 5-course evening meals served to you here in the main restaurant, waiter service. And then you've also got Chops Grill, which is a speciality restaurant that you can charge. You know, it's got a bit of a cover charge, so you can maybe go and spend some time there if you've got an anniversary or something to celebrate. But wait, as well as all this, you've got all the brand new stuff that Royal Caribbean are going to be putting on during their refit. So you've got the Laser Quest on board, which is like a sort of, you know, like laser tag that you get. but it's going to be one at sea, and it's going to be the biggest one at sea as well. You've also got the fish and chip shop that they're going to be putting on, as well as the water park, so you can go and have fish and chips at sea. You've got the new sweet shop, which has got an ice cream parlour as well, and you've got here's the laser tag I was telling you about. You've got a trampoline park. I completely forgot about that. You've got the trampoline park at sea, and also you've got Playmaker Sports Bar, so you can go and enjoy all of the Premier League football and make sure that you don't miss out on any of your favourite sporting events while you're on your holiday. So this is taking you around the Mediterranean highlights on the 22nd of September this year for 14 nights away. We're cruising out of Southampton, and our first port of call is Gibraltar, the rock itself. You can see all of the cheeky Barbary apes there. Maybe go and get yourself some fish and chips, because it is pretty much home away from home, but a lot warmer. It's absolutely lovely there, especially at this time of the year. That sort of latent heat of the summer is just settling in. Then Villefranche here. This is the port for Nice. So you've got all the beautiful little southern French towns there. Go and soak it all up, soak up all the culture. Then on to Civitavecchia. This is the port for Rome. Visit the Vatican, maybe go and see the Colosseum, or have a walk around the old ancient Roman Forum. Then we're on to Livorno. This is the port for Florence and Pisa. Now, one of my favourite things to do when I'm in Florence is go to a sandwich shop. It's just off the little square from the Ponte Vecchio. It is the best sandwich shop ever. Anyway, I digress. On to Toulon. Here, this is Provence. Maybe try some of the local honey. It's really good down there. Or the wine, or the Calvados. Then on to Barcelona. You've got Park Güell there, the Gaudi Park that you can see there at the north end of the city. Or there's a beautiful beach in Barcelona that not many people realise. Then Lisbon, I've already mentioned. You've got to have that pasta donata while you're there. Or you can maybe just jump on the number 28 trolley bus. It takes you all around the city and you can see everything around there. Then on to Vigo. Seafood in Vigo is absolutely gorgeous. They've got the Caia de Pescadores, also known as Fisherman Street in English, which it means you've got all your beautiful fresh seafood. It doesn't get much fresher than the sort of seafood you get from there. So this is then cruising back into Southampton, and your inside fare, you can see on screen there, just £1,059 per person. So that is that inside fare there. Now, if you want to upgrade to all-inclusive, that's all of your drinks and your tips as well. That's just £1,649 per person, and that's just an extra £42 per person per day, and that'll also give you some onboard credit as well. That's $125 per stateroom onboard credit that you'll get with that. Let's have a look at those details. So, on this, we're going to be taking you round the Mediterranean highlights on board the Independence of the Seas. This is going on the 22nd of September this year for 14 nights. We're cruising in and out of Southampton. We're going to all those fantastic Mediterranean ports, quite literally the highlights of the Mediterranean. You've got Gibraltar, Civitavecchia for Rome, Barcelona, Lisbon. As well as that, you've also got Nice for Villefranche. You've got Livorno for Florence and Pisa, Barcelona. You've also got Vigo, which is beautiful there as well. Like I said, that price you see on screen is £1,059 per person. That is just your just cruise price. If you want to upgrade to all-inclusive, then that's an extra £42 per person per day, taking that cruise fare up to £1,649 per person. But remember, you get all-inclusive drinks and your gratuities paid for with that, and as well as that, $125 per stateroom onboard credit. If you want to book either of those, just give us a call and speak to our friendly people in the call centre. It's 0800 655 6449. Now it's time for a bit of 5-star luxury cruising with Celebrity on board the Celebrity Silhouette, and we're taking you around the Azores and the Canary Islands on here on the 23rd of September this year for 14 nights. We're cruising in and out of Southampton. And on this one, we're going to be taking you around Ponta Delgada, Madeira, Tenerife, Gran Canaria, Fuerteventura, Lanzarote, Lisbon, and back into Southampton. Now, your inside fare on this is starting from £1,249 per person. If you want an ocean view, it's £2,139 per person. But with the ocean view, you also get a drinks package included, and there's a balcony fare for £2,329 per person. And again, with your balcony and your ocean view, your drinks packages are included. But the price you see on screen there is for an inside stateroom, and that is cruise only. But remember, you've got all your food, all the fantastic entertainment, and all of those beautiful places to relax included in that price. Just with the ocean view and the balcony, you also get your drinks package. So if this is a cruise for you, just give us a call. It's 0800 655 6449, or you can also book that one through our website, www.visioncruise.co.uk. Now, we're going to move on to a cruise which I think sounds absolutely fantastic. This one is on board Norwegian Cruise Lines, and we're on board the Norwegian Star, and we're going to be taking you around Lake Garda and the Grecian Stars. Now, this is going on the 29th of May this year for 12 nights away, but the Norwegian Star is such a beautiful ship. This, again, has been recently refurbished, so it is absolutely glimmering and beautiful. You've got the beautiful spa area there, which is really, really lovely. Maybe go and treat yourself to a spa treatment. You've got the gym, which, you know, for me, a gym is very important on a cruise ship because I eat so much food because it's so delicious that I sometimes do want to go and work it off. Not that often, but sometimes, you know, you get a little bit of willpower there. You've also got the fantastic shows that are going to be taking part every night. The entertainment on board the Norwegian Cruise Line ships are amazing. There is so much entertainment. You've got the main theatre shows. You've also got all of the bands that play in some of the lounges. You've also got comedians and everything like that on board. It's really, really good. As well as that, it's freestyle dining, so you can eat when and where you like, which means that you really can just enjoy and really enjoy everything, because you don't have to sort of go, oh, we've got to go and sit down and have our main meal at 8 o'clock. You can go whenever you want, and there's so many different types of restaurants and a variety of dining that you can really, really enjoy everything that the Norwegian Star has to offer. Now, as well as this, you've got all of, like I say, all the places you can eat. You've got your entertainment. There is so much, and you've got some fantastic destinations included in the price as well. We're taking you to Lake Garda and the Grecian Stars. There are so many beautiful ports of call that we're going to be going to, which I will tell you about in just a second. But here you go. Look, as I said, you can sit back, relax, enjoy. Maybe go and have, this is one of my favourite things to do, go and eat al fresco. They've got a little buffet out on top deck near the pool that you can go and sit and eat there and really enjoy that. Or you can go and try loads of different food. They've got the churrascaria. Some of them come at an extra charge, but you know what? It's well worth doing if you've got an anniversary or you just want to get away from everyone else and try something different. Teppanyaki. Look at those prawns. Don't they look good? Absolutely amazing. And there are so many other amazing things that you can try as well. Really lovely. So we're taking you around Lake Garda and the Grecian Stars here on the 29th of May this year for 12 nights. We're going to be flying you from London Gatwick out to Verona. Now, when you're in Verona, we're going to transfer you to beautiful Lake Garda. Now, Lake Garda at this time of year, it's gorgeous. You can swim in the lake. That's one of my favourite things to do. Also, maybe take a trip down to Gardelinos, which is the one of the main towns there. You can go and have some beautiful Italian food, sit back, relax, watch the sunsets over the lake. It's gorgeous. Maybe go to Verona for the day from there and go and see an opera. Then we're going to transfer you to the Norwegian Star. Now, this is going to be transferring you to Venice, where you're going to join there. Venice, such a beautiful city. It's the floating city. And there's so many things to do. Maybe take a gondola ride, go and have a pizza while you're overlooking one of the beautiful canals. On to Dubrovnik. Beautiful walled city in Croatia here. Now, this is where they film a lot of Game of Thrones. So if you're a Game of Thrones fan, I'm sure you'll spot quite a few things that you might see around King's Landing and things like that. On to Kotor, another beautiful city on the Dalmatian coast. The water here is so crystal blue, you can see to the bottom pretty much wherever you are. Katakolon here, if you're interested in the Olympics, this is the birthplace of the Olympics and Olympia. Then, after Katakolon, we're going to cruise you on to Piraeus. Some more history there, maybe go and see the Acropolis in Athens, or just go and see the Athens as a city. It's a gorgeous city, it really, really is. Try some fantastic Greek food. On to Split. Now, I absolutely love Croatia. I went to Split for my holiday last year. It's gorgeous. Got to try a plashta, which is a traditional Croatian stew that they have served with gnocchi. It's really, really tasty. Then on to Venice. Now, when you're back in Venice, we're going to be picking you up, transferring you to the airport and flying you back to the UK, to London Gatwick. Now, fares on this for a just cruise price of £1,499 per person. Now, if you do want to upgrade to all-inclusive, that's your drinks and your tips, that's £1,779 per person. Now, this is a Vision Choice cruise, so it includes all of your flights and selected transfers, 5 nights hotel stay at the Bella Italia on a bed and breakfast basis at Lake Garda, then 7 nights on board the Norwegian Star with all your transfers provided to and from the ship, and then selected transfers everywhere else. Let's have a look at those details. So this is going around Lake Garda and the Grecian Stars on board the Norwegian Star on the 29th of May this year for 12 nights away. We're going to be flying you from London Gatwick out to Verona, where we then take you down to Lake Garda, where you're going to have that hotel stay at the Bella Italia for 5 nights. Then we transfer you to the Norwegian Star in Venice, where you're going to get on board and you're going to sail out, do Dubrovnik, Kotor, Katakolon, Piraeus, Split, back into Venice, where we'll fly you home. The Just Cruise price on there, £1,499. Now I know it gets very complicated where we start saying Just Cruise prices or all-inclusive prices. If you have any questions, just give us a call on that number on the bottom of the screen, 0800 655 6449, and our friendly staff will be able to answer anything that you need. Honestly, they are so good. They've been on most of these cruises themselves and they can tell you absolutely everything you need to know. Or visit our website and go to our cruise line page on our website. It's www.visioncruise.co.uk. Now, if you weren't lucky enough to go to Liverpool today and see John and Richard and all of the Vision Cruise team there, maybe you don't live in the northwest and it's a bit of a trek, well, we have got a London cruise show for you that you can come and see us there. Here are the details.
This February, Europe's leading cruise event is coming to London's Olympia. At the cruise show, you will find all of the information, inspiration and expert advice you need to book an ocean or river cruise holiday, plus a whole host of exclusive offers all under one roof. Learn about the excitement of adventure cruising, glimpse the glamorous world of luxury cruising, and get the inside scoop on life on board when you meet the cruise lines and talk to our expert advisors. Visit our website, cruiseshow.co.uk, and quote Cruise TV when booking to reserve your free show tickets. The cruise show will take place at London's Olympia on Saturday the 17th and Sunday the 18th of February. See you there.
That looks really good, doesn't it? Remember, if you're in the southeast or anywhere, it's so easy. Just give us a call for tickets or visit the website like you just saw there on the VT. So next, we're doing some MSC cruising and we're on the beautiful, or should I say the magnificent, no, I can't even say it. Magnificent, I screwed that up, didn't I? Magnificent Magnifica. I'll put my teeth back in. We're going around UK, France and Germany on the Magnificent Magnifica. I'll get that out there. Now, MSC cruises, they are so opulent, they're beautiful. It's traditional Italian cruising, that Mediterranean flair. Now, when I say Mediterranean flair, I just think about the food and my mouth starts to water. Look at that pizza. Oh, some have said it's the best pizza at sea. I can't quote who said that, but some have said that. I'm sure you probably know. It's one either John Cooper or Richard Cross, but, you know, I would believe them. They go on plenty of cruises. They should know. So you've got the staterooms, the beautiful staterooms as well. This price that you see on screen is for an inside stateroom, just £639. You've got everything you want there. You've got all your toiletries, spacious bathrooms, spacious staterooms as well. Now, some people say that MSC staterooms seem a lot bigger. Now, I would agree with that. I think I haven't got a tape measure out, but I would say that they are a lot bigger than your average cruise line stateroom. You've got the gym. Like I said earlier, if you've got the willpower all the time, you can go and work off some of those calories that you'll have inevitably put on, especially with MSC, because, you know, the gala dinners, usually it's a 5-course evening meal. On MSC, it's a 7-course evening meal. Now, I can't even think of 7 courses. Unless maybe I had 2 puddings and 2 starters and 3 main courses. Maybe I could probably do that. But then, like I said, the gym's there if you need it. You've got the sports bar. You can go bowling there. You've also got Sky Sports on board, so you will not miss any of your favourite sporting events while you're on board. The kids' clubs are fantastic. You've got Doremi there, the two mascots, the 2 star mascots, and you've got Lego on board as well. So if your kids like Lego, or if the adults like Lego, like I quite like Lego as well, then you can go and see all the Lego activities that they have on board. You've got all the lounges. This is the Amethyst Lounge, where you can sit back and relax and maybe listen to some music. You've got the Tiger Bar. I don't know why it's called the Tiger Bar. I think I said this last week. For the life of me, I really don't know why they've called it that. Then you've got the some loads of other lounges where you've got live music as well. You've also got a British cruise director on this, because when it comes to the UK, they're going to be anglifying this. So, you know, a lot of the time when you go on MSC cruises and Mediterranean cruises and things like that, it's all, you know, in other languages. No, you're going to have British entertainment and a British cruise director. As well as that, you've got food to cater to the British palate as well. You've got curry nights. You've got a Sunday lunch that they'll be doing on Sundays. You've also got Yorkshire tea and coffee in your room. So you really can just It's like a home away from home, but also with that beautiful Mediterranean flair that I mentioned earlier. So we're taking you around the UK, France and Germany on this one. We're going on the 3rd of September this year for 10 nights away. We're cruising out from Southampton and our first port of call is Le Havre, the beautiful French port of Le Havre. Here you can go down the coast to Honfleur for the day, maybe sit on the beautiful harbour wall and have some moule marinière and frites. That's what I like to do. Gorgeous. Then on to Edinburgh. We're going to cruise up to Edinburgh. Here, you can maybe go to Holyrood House or go and have a look around Edinburgh Castle. From here, we're cruising you further north to Invergordon. This is the port for Inverness. You can go to some of the whisky distilleries here or try some of the local smoked salmon from one of the smokeries. Really, really amazing. Hot smoked salmon, not cold smoked salmon. Then on to Newcastle Pet. This is where most of my family are from. I absolutely love this city. You can also go to the Beamish Living Museum, which is like an old Victorian town that they've got just down the road there. Really, really amazing there. Then on to Amsterdam. Here, so much to do. When I went to Amsterdam, I took a pedalo. I rented a pedalo and went around all the canals there. That's a load of fun. Then on to Hamburg. Here you can go to Miniature Wonderland. My producer, who's in my ear, Lauren, went to Hamburg. She went there. She really, really enjoyed it and said the food there is really, really good as well. You've got to try a waffle when you're there. Then all of that for just £639 per person. That is for your inside state room. Now, as well as that, if you want to book a Fantastica inside, now the price that you see on screen there is for your Bella inside. If you want to book a Fantastica inside, you can upgrade. That's £725 per person. You're also going to get free all-inclusive with that, and coach transfers taking you on Eavesway coaches on their Eavesway Cruise Link service. Let's have a look at those details. So, this is UK, France and Germany on the MSC Magnifica, going on the 3rd of September this year for 10 nights away. We're going to be cruising you out from Southampton. We're going to be going here to Le Havre for Paris or Honfleur. Edinburgh, Invergordon, where you've got to go and try that smoked salmon. Newcastle, Amsterdam, Hamburg, and then back into Southampton. Bella inside, so that is just your cruise only price there, £639 per person. But if you want to upgrade to a Fantastica cabin, which is still an inside, but it means you get all of your all-inclusive drinks and your coach transfers with Eavesway coaches. That is £725. It's worth it if that's what you want. You know, if you like a drink, if you maybe live a little bit further away from Southampton, it might be worth that little bit of extra money just to upgrade. If you do want to do that, just give us a call. It's 0800 655 6449, or remember, you can always go to our website, www.visioncruise.co.uk. Well, after all that, it's now time for our quick picks. So we start off with the Mediterranean Horizons on the brand new Carnival Horizons. This will be one of its first cruises going out on the 29th of April this year for 10 nights away. We're departing London Gatwick and flying you out to Barcelona. After here, we're going to be going to Livorno, Civitavecchia, Naples, where you can go to Capri or Pompeii for the day. Dubrovnik in Croatia, beautiful Croatia, Corfu, Messina, and then Barcelona. And then once we get to Barcelona, we're going to be flying you back to London Gatwick. Inside on this, £989 per person. If you want to upgrade to an ocean view, it's £1,129 per person. And for a balcony, it's £1,369 per person. On to the Sapphire Princess. We're going to be taking you around Northern Europe here on the 1st of September this year for 7 nights away, a lovely week's cruise. We're going from Southampton to Zeebrugge, Copenhagen, Skagen and Oslo. Inside, just £729. If this is the cruise for you, it's 0800 655 6449. Then, we're going to be going around the Western Mediterranean on one of P&O's smaller but still beautiful ships, the Aurora. This is going on the 14th of November for 14 nights away. Going from Southampton to Vigo, where you've got to try the seafood, Barcelona, Ajaccio in Corsica, Civitavecchia for Rome, Cagliari, Gibraltar, Cadiz, and then back into Southampton. $799 for an inside state room. If these or any of the cruises that you've seen on today's show are for you, it's 0800 655 6449, or remember, you can always visit our website, www.visioncruise.co.uk. Now, I probably won't see you for a few weeks because there's not many cruise fares until London, of course. I'll probably be back then. But remember, you might see me popping up on an hourly update, so I'll see you then. See you later.
You've been watching a commercial presentation on behalf of Vision Cruise.